Hello, it's How To Not To, and in this video I'm going to take you through a step-by-step guide on how to wash your trainers without wrecking them. So the first thing I would advise is to check your label. Not all trainers can be machine washable, especially leather, suede or heavily glued shoes. So the trainers I'm going to be washing are these. These are material trainers. So the next step you want to do is remove laces and any loose insoles as well. You can wash laces separately, or you can hand wash them if you prefer. So the next step is to brush off any excess dirt with a soft brush. Pre-treat stains with a damp cloth or detergent. And the next step, to protect the drum and to protect your shoes, you want to place them in a mesh laundry bag. I don't have a mesh laundry bag, so what I'm going to use is a pillowcase. So I'm going to pop them in there, and this just prevents damage to the drum of the washing machine, and it reduces the noise as well. And with that I'm going to add a towel as well, and I'm also going to add, obviously you can see already see it in there in the drum, I've got already clothes in there, and that's just to cushion the wash and balance the load. So you don't want to just pop them in an empty drum, that's going to damage your washing machine. You want to pop some clothes in there as well, put them in a pillowcase or a mesh laundry bag, and also in the laundry bag I'm going to add a towel. On the Samsung washing machine we do have a delicate cycle, so that's the cycle I'm going to choose today is the delicate cycle. But just before I put the trainers in the drum, I'm going to add this, which is Lenore freshness beads. So I'm going to add freshness beads inside my trainers and inside the bottom of the drum, and yeah. Almost forgot the liquid detergent. Yes, we're going to select the delicate cycle. And that's going to take 35 minutes to do. I'm going to increase the temperature to 40 degrees, and I'm going to do 2 rinses at 400 RPM. Yeah, that's the maximum spin speed. Can't go any higher than that. I can't select any other options. It'll be a gentle cycle to minimise damage in the drum and on your trainers. I'll start the washing machine and stick around to the end to see the end progress. Let's begin. So as you can hear there, the spin was lower at 400 RPM, and as you can hear there was less noise, less banging on the lower 400 RPM selected. Okay, I'm now going to take the trainers out of the drum to see how well the washing machine performed at getting them clean and retaining their shape. So let's get them out the drum. So as you can see, they've kept their shape. I am going to fill it with newspaper or a rag or something to maintain its shape while it's drying. They smell beautiful. I like it. It's nice and clean, and yeah, it's done the job perfectly. So this is how you wash your trainers, material trainers that is, in the wash machine. Oh yes, there's just one other thing. Okay, so to retain the shape of the trainers, I'm just going to stuff rags in my trainers.
Yeah, to retain its shape.
So there you go. So I'm just going to leave these to dry on a rack and then remove the rags, and they're good to wear. Yeah, the clothes in the drum are soaking wet, so I'm going to run with the rest of the laundry. I'm going to run a drain and spin. Yeah, the drain and spin, which is only going to take 40 minutes, and yes, I'm going to keep the RPM at the maximum spin speed, which is 1400, and that should drain off any extra water retained in the laundry. Bye for now.